Hey, what's up guys, Riggs here with another video. This time I'm really excited because I've just got my hands on the Nvidia Shield Android TV. The Nvidia Shield Android TV has been out for a couple of months in US, but it's just become available in UK. So finally we just got the Nvidia Shield with us, and we're going to do a quick unboxing and an overview so you guys can have a look what it's all about. So doing a quick unboxing, first of all we're just going to take a look at what it looks like from the outside. So in here you've got the remote and the stand, which we haven't got with us, but we're just taking a look at the Shield itself. And then in here we've got a few specs just to show you. Okay, the Nvidia Shield is an Android TV. It's also got Google's voice search compatibility, and the biggest feature of this Android TV is the 4K at 60 frames per second, and also you've got the games down here. Let's jump on the unboxing and see how it looks inside. So peeling this off. Okay, so just checking. Alright, we're just gonna peel this off quickly. So open this up. First of all, we've got the Nvidia Shield itself. So we're just gonna put this aside and come back to it a little later. And then we've got a quick manual on a few easy steps how to use it. And then going through inside the box, we've got the remote, Nvidia Shield remote, and we've got the HDMI cable, which is for the 4K contents. And then we've got a micro USB cable which you can connect your remote as a wire. Now what I'm really happy about is the Nvidia has also provided us with 3 main plugs. This is the plug for Europe, this is the plug for UK, and this is the plug for US. So basically, even if you're taking this thing with you around the world, it's got plenty of options instead of getting adapters to plug this. And also finally we've got a power adapter. This is support guide, warranty guide from Nvidia, which you can read it if you want to, and that's about it. So we're going to put this aside quickly, and we're just going to focus on the device. So on the front we've got a little button here which you can turn on and off once you plug this thing onto the mains. And this is on the back. You've got some vents here, and because this one's got a fan, and then these are the vents coming out of the Nvidia Shield. Over here we've got the power port. This is your HDMI, and this is the Ethernet port for your internet if you want to wire this thing and not use wireless. This is your USB 3.0, micro USB port, and also micro SD card, which is very important because this is the 16GB model, so you want to have the option of expanding your storage. And yes, in here, this last bit here is your vents. So as I said earlier, this one's got a fan and it's very quiet when it works. So we're just going to connect this to the TV and have a look at the UI and a few things, so you can get a quick look at how it feels when you're using it with your TV. We're just gonna have a quick look at the user interface. At the top we've got videos and movies, stuff that Google gives you based on your searches and what contents you use. We've got Shield games. Basically this is Nvidia's Shield offerings of games and contents to consume. This is also games coming soon, which you can read more and stuff like that. Most played, multi-controller, you can play with other players as well, and then you can just specify what games you want to see. On the second one we've got GeForce Now, which is Nvidia's online streaming games. We haven't got this set up yet, but we're gonna have a little play with it. It's basically free for the first 3 months and then $7.99 a month afterwards. It's sort of like Netflix for games. This is basically what Nvidia wants to do to the users. And then this is the games that we play, and then down here we've got photos and videos, we've got YouTube, we've got Google Play games. So basically this is games you play on Play Store and similar stuff. And then we've got TV games, we've got players if you want to play with your friends, and then the controller settings, and then your account. We also got Google Play Store. Now not all apps and services will be available to Nvidia Shield, because it needs to be compatible from the developers that are making the apps in order to be played on the Nvidia Shield. So we've got apps and games on the first one. You can choose download. This is all from Google Play. You've got movies and TV, Netflix, Sky News, Dailymotion, Haystack, and then things like that. And then TV remote games. Some of the games are repeatable depending on the categories. Entertainment apps. You've got Plex, TuneIn, Radio, Vivo for your videos and so on. Big action games, music apps, again TuneIn, Vivo. And then racing games, fun games, aim and shoot, and you've got multiplayer games, and also apps, which is a mixture of games and services. The other good one is apps. So we've got top apps. Top apps is a mixture of popular games, photography. This is where you get other apps aside from games. And then messaging apps. We've got a little disappointment web browser, which is really basic and it's not worth it using it, to be honest. And then we've got media apps, Plex, STV, MX Player Pro, TuneIn. So as I said, these are repeatable. And then you got Weather Live, and this is tools and utilities as well. So this is my favorite one because you've got like file managers and TeamViewer, which I use a lot to connect to my other devices. And then you can also choose the games by categories. And then the last one is the settings: parental control, purchase authorization, and about device. So that's it for Google Play Store games. And then you can also use movies and TV and Google Music. So Google Music is contents that you have bought through Google Music, and there's a few stuff which I normally use. So if you use Google Music, you'll be very familiar with this. You also have the YouTube app, which you can watch your subscribed videos and stuff like that, which is really quick and plays really fast. So overall has some really good apps in general. We're just gonna play 2 games just so you guys can get a feel how it plays in your TV. We're not really as good as playing it on the phone because we're always used to playing these titles through mobile or tablet. So we're just gonna load Asphalt 8 so you can guys have a feel. Right, so here we go. Hopefully we're good at this. If we're not, we do apologize. Let's also try Modern Combat.
The data feed is online. Solo and Scott will be able to, but for now, initializing aerial overview. Select the mission vector.
Really good graphics. I'm really enjoying playing these titles through the console. So really good overall. The graphics look really good as well. So here we are. We're just gonna have some final thoughts about the Nvidia Shield Android TV. Nvidia Shield is a mixture of consuming contents online and also playing games. For me, the Tegra X1 processor shines with 3 gigs of RAM, makes this device very powerful. Also, it's improved compared to other Android TV boxes because it's got 4K at 60 frames per second, and 4K is becoming very common, such as services like Netflix now giving you contents to play and watch. So overall, I'm really happy with this device, and I would recommend this to anybody who wants to buy a contents sort of consumer and also play games as well. This will not replace your Sony PS4 or your Xbox One console, but it's the first console that makes a good job of coming very close to it. So overall, I would really recommend this to people and give it a try. You might like it. We did, so give it a try. Well, I hope we haven't left much information out. If we have, please ask us questions and drop a comment down below. Also, make sure you follow us on social media for future contents and future videos. Until next time, this is Riggs. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.